So good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. My name is Dr. Kabata, and I'm back again here talking about Julius AI. Somebody just asked me the other day how you can actually be able to do data analysis using artificial intelligence. And I want to say that having seen that Kenya is one of the countries that is using generative AI, chat GTP, more than other countries, I think it is important for us to be able to understand how we can actually use these artificial intelligence platforms in a way in which we can be able to even make more progress using them. Now, if you want to do data analysis, I know it is usually very difficult, especially when you're using Excel and also SPSS. But now, these days, when you have the AI platforms such as Julius AI, it becomes very easy for you to be able to do some of these analysis. So today I want to show you how you can actually be able to use Julius AI to do data analysis. And I want to use data that I got from the central bank website on exports, imports, and also the balance of payment. And we'll see how Julius AI can actually be able to help you to do your analysis and also transform your analysis to a blog. And then you can actually be able to post it in your platforms for people to understand what that data means. So I'll go straight to Google. I'll go straight to Google, and you can already in Google now. Now, when I go to Google, then the next thing that I'm going to do is to come here and write Julius, type Julius AI. You can see Julius AI there. So and then I click on Julius AI. After clicking on Julius AI, so I click on enter Julius AI. Then after clicking on Julius AI, we're going to get there. So you can see we have got there. We are in Julius AI right now. So because I don't want to be told what to do, I already know what to do. I will then, you can see it is asking me, how do you want to analyze analyze today? I want to analyze data, so I go direct to the to the Excel sheet that have my data. So you come here, you can see this plus sign there. You click on that, then you upload your data. So I said that I have some data from central bank. You can see we have all this data from central bank. I think I can take this data on value of direct imports from Kenya. Then I open it, so you can see the data is actually being embedded on the platform. So the data is there. So Julius AI is analyzing the data. Now you can see the data is already there. So I wanted to know about the imports in Kenya, the direct imports in Kenya. Now, because I have the data, and maybe I don't know what I need to ask, or the prompt that I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Chat GPT. I'm going to go to Chat GTP. When I go to Chat GTP, let me just share what I have GTP. I hope you can see my table now with P. Then I'll come here and I say that I have data on Kenyan imports. Please create for me, create for me a prompt which will help me analyze the data with visual. So that is what I'm looking for. So after that, I wait for it. So you can see I've gotten the prompt. The prompt is here. The prompt is here, and I'll tell it to summarize the prompt and make it a paragraph so that I can be able to take it easily. Make it a paragraph. So I have my paragraph there. So after getting my paragraph there, I can copy the paragraph. Then I'll go back to my Julius AI. I go back to Julius AI and come and type, copy it there. Come and copy it there. So you can see I'm getting the information from Julius AI. I'm waiting, thinking. So I'm waiting from Julius AI. It is doing its magic of trying to analyze my data. So it is doing its magic, and you can see it's analyzing the data. So creating the visual you requested. So I go back to see. So I'm still waiting to see what it is going to give me. So it has already given me some information here. You can see it is working. So what Julius AI does is that it gives you the Python. It uses the Python and Excel and ChatGPT modes to give you the information. But you still can be able to change from Python and go to R. It depends with what you are looking for. So I'm still waiting for it to be able to analyze the data for me. So you can see the images. You have the images there. The graphs that I told it, the visual, it has given me the images of the tables. I think it is still going on. We have the tables. We have the tables, so you can see it is still going on. So we are still in the system of getting more information. So we have another image here, the table again. So I'm still waiting for it. So it does every analysis that you asked it to do. So that is why you see it taking a lot of time. And then after that, what is going to happen is that it is going to give you an explanation of all that information. It is going to give you an explanation of all that information. You have another table here. So you can see the idea and all that. And we continue. So, and now because it has finished, you can see the explanation. You can see now the explanation. The bar charts are there. The bar charts visualizes the top 10 sources. You can, the top 10 sources that top 10 sources, you can quickly see how steep the drop off is after the others, backwards, and why China and EU starts out relatively to the rest. So you can see now it gives you the countries that where Kenya is importing more. So you have others, you have China, you have EU, you have India, you have Saudi Arabia. All these are some of the countries where Kenya is getting its products from. So the explanation is huge. Now, using this explanation, I can take all these explanation, whatever I've got, I can take all this explanation and then go back to ChatGPT and tell it using this data explanation, create a blog that I can use in my social media. And then you come and put the information there. And then you say okay. So here is a Polish social media based Nini. So where does Kenya import from? A quick dive in 1998 to 2002. So you can see maybe that data was for that time. That is why you see it is giving me that. But if you look at this data, you look at all these data and information, you can see it has actually been able to do the analysis for me. It has actually been able to do all the analysis for me. It has given me tables. The table is there. After then, it has given me after summing each country total across the full-time span. Other dominates followed by China, the EU, and these five alone account for the bulk of Kenya reported import from 1998 to 2002. So you can see the countries where Kenya imported the most during those years. So what happens is that Julius AI can actually be able to help you do your research, especially the data analysis. It has so many functions. You can even actually clean your data. It has a function of cleaning the data. If you go back to the top, you'll see that you can be able to clean the data cleaning and visual planning. Actually, that is what I did first. Then after that, you can actually be able, you can ask it to do as much as possible. So you can see the tools here. You have the scientific, the business analysis, interactive analysis. Then you have the advanced. If you put money there, you can go to advanced. Then you have the extended memory. All these are some of the ways in which you can actually be able to do your analysis. So Julius AI is one of the best tools that we can actually be able to use right now when it comes to analysis. So if you don't want to use Python, you can come here and click on R, and it is actually going to do the analysis using R and all that. Then you can actually be able to copy the data, take it to ChatGTP, and create an article. And after creating an article from the data that you have analyzed or the information that you have gotten from your analysis, then you can post it in your online platforms and you are good to go. So that is how simple data analysis is becoming because of artificial intelligence. And I want to tell people not to shy away from some of these tools. So thank you very much. I hope that I have created value for you and you have learned something about data analysis when it comes to using the artificial intelligence platforms. So thank you and thank you again.